introduce myself first and foremost. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Joanne, your instructor. Welcome into Spring into Barre. We're going to get started here in just a moment. If you are joining me with the Banyan Tree Women's Collective Spring Challenge, welcome in. If you're here to just take the class with me, welcome, welcome. So just so you know, Banyan Tree Women's Collective is the 501c nonprofit. We're located here in the Bay Area, the Peninsula, and our goal is to make sure that everybody has access to health and wellness classes, because we know that not everybody does. And so that is our goal, is to make sure you have access to health and wellness classes just like this one. And yeah, we're here to bring some more classes to you guys. If you came to the class on Monday, how are you feeling? Also, where are you logging in from? And lastly, I'm going to be sharing a very quick survey. If you could, for me, please do the survey. I'll go ahead and put it up there for about a minute or so. And then as we are waiting for people to kind of trickle in, make sure you have the space for yourself ready. So what you'll need is either a wall or a sturdy chair. And then you're going to make sure that you have a mat. And that is about it. If you have any water, make sure you have water available for yourself, as well as a towel. And we'll begin in just a moment. All right. All right. So I am logging in from the Bay Area. I live near San Francisco. Love to see where you guys are logging in from. And I wonder, my legs are pretty sore from Monday. Hopefully, if you did come on Monday, hopefully you have that good soreness and you're back. If this is your first time taking the class with me, welcome. So a little bit about the class. We're going to get started here in just a moment. So we're going to start off with the warm-up. The warm-up is something that I do to open up your hip flexors, and that's these guys right over here. So the hip flexors are really important, because if we are doing a lot of sitting down all day, those hip flexors, they get really, really, really tight. So my goal in the warm-ups is just to open up the hip flexors, get them open and loose, because happy hips equals happy knees. Happy knees means that we can go and do all the other activities that we want to do for the rest of our day, right? So we're going to be opening up our hip flexors in the warm-up, and then also moving in different planes of motion. Sometimes we are just kind of in a forward moving world, and we don't get a chance to, twist our bodies or move in different ways like we're kids. So we'll get into some different planes of motion, and then from there we'll get going. This is a full body class, so we'll get into some lower body, some core, as well as some upper body. So always transition you and get you familiar with the movements first, and then we do it all together. Also, I'm going to treat the music in the class just to kind of keep us on beat. And then if it is too loud, please just let me know in the chat box, and I can always turn it down. Okay? All right, hopefully you guys are all set to go. Thank you so much for those for doing the poll, and we'll go ahead and get going. So we are going to start off with our right leg back behind us. So my warm-up again, standing here into the center, you're going to draw the right leg back behind you. If you'll notice here, my toes are going to be pointed forward. It might feel a little bit funky here on the back side, but I really want you to get a stretch there in your calves to begin. Let's go ahead and draw the hands in the front. You're going to be shifting your body forward, and then as you shift back, that right there is the hip flexor opening. Again, I cannot stress how much those hip flexors opening up really, really impacts the knees. If you're having any knee issues, you can look at the hips. That could be a culprit, because whatever is happening to the knee is happening above and below, which is usually the hip flexors, or the calves are really, really tight. So we want to make sure we're nice and loose there. Alrighty? All right, if you have any fitness trackers that you'd like to turn on, go ahead and turn those on. Let's get started, and happy Wednesday. Here we go. All right, let me make sure that this is not super loud as well. Can you guys hear the music okay? All right. You can hear the music?
I actually like it louder.
Oh, you want to, okay, perfect. Is that okay? Okay, all right. Making sure. All right, friends, here we go. Let's throw that right leg back. Hands in the center. Let's shift it forward and back. In 3, 2, 1, we reach forward and back for 1. So again, our goal here is to really open up the hips for 3, 4, halfway there. So from the side, it looks like that. Good. 2 to go. Last one. Let's reach below the knee, back into the center. We come down and up for 1, down and up for 2, 3, and 4, halfway there for 5, good, and 6, 2 to go. Last one. Let's reach over the head and back into the center for 1, good, 2, 3, 4, halfway there for 5, good, and 6, 2 to go. Last one. Let's rotate in the center. We're going to go from the right side to the left. So we are warming up the spine. 3, 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, 2 to go. Last one. Let's reach over the head, side to side. We go right and left for 1, good, 3, and 4, halfway there for 5, good, and 6. We're warming up those obliques. 2 to go. Last one. Great job. Let's go and walk that right leg in as we switch over to the left side. Make sure that all the toes are facing forward, hands in the center. Let's shift it forward and back. Forward and back for 1. Perfect. 2, good. 3, 4, halfway there for 5. Good. 6, 2 to go. Last one. Let's reach below the knee, back into the center. We come down and up for 1. So again, always leaning back, opening up the hips for 3, good. 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, 2 to go. Last one, over the head, back into the center. You can have a little bend in the knee as you shift the hands up and back down. Perfect. 3, and 4, halfway there. Perfect. 5, and 6, 2 to go. Last one, let's go ahead in the center, rotating to the left and right for 1, 2, good. 3, 4, halfway there. Looks good for 5. Warming up that spine. 2 to go. Last one here. Let's rotate side to side, left and right. We warm up the obliques for 2. Good, and work a little bit of balance as well. Always challenging yourself. 4 more. And 3, 2 to go. Last one. All right, let's walk that left leg in. We're gonna shift the hips, stack, back and up. So we're heading into some squats here. 2 more. Last one. All right, let's march those knees into the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And then I want you to march it out and shake it out. Perfect. All right, great job. So we're gonna head right into.
I'm sorry, my sound is all the way down and the music is still really loud.
Okay, no worries. You can also adjust, there's 2 adjustments, right? You can do on your computer and then, are you using headphones at all? No. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down there. Okay.
No, so, I have it actually through my TV speakers.
Oh, okay, the TV speaker. You can actually maybe, okay. All right, sometimes the TV speakers, you can always adjust there as well. Okay, so we're gonna head here against the chair or the wall, whatever you have for stability. And then I want you to bring your mat against the length here so that we can step out. So Monday, what we did was we just did a plie squat, right? We went right into that nice big plie squat on the right side. For today, what we're gonna do is we're going to come out and then I want you to lift, okay? So there are a couple of cues here that I'd like to give you. And that's number 1 is making sure that those toes are rotated outward. Maybe you're pointing the toes to the diagonals of your mat, to the right and to the left side, so that when we come down, we are starting in that nice big plie squat. You want that nice big rectangle here in the center. And then as we come up, I want you to lift. Okay, so here we're gonna get inner and outer thighs to engage as we squat down. Then as we lift, we're gonna get that outer thigh again, okay? So stay with me on the count. I'll make sure that the volume is nice and low so that you guys can hear me as well. So we come down and we lift. Okay, we don't have to go super high. Even a quarter of an inch off the floor is going to be just enough. Okay, also make sure that when you are here, you can also tap to the floor if you need some extra stability. Okay, so you don't have to super challenge yourself today by keeping it up the entire time. You can also bring it and tap it down to the floor if you need that extra stability against the floor. Alrighty, so we're gonna be getting into leg lifts here as well as those plies. So let's go ahead and get that all together. Here we go, friends. All right, here we go. So starting out nice and wide here in the center. Hope you guys can see that okay. All right, we're gonna come down and up for one. Ready? 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. We come down and up for 1, down and up for 2, 3, and lift. Good. Maybe the hands are here for 4, 5, 6. I want you to point those toes. Good. 2 more. Last one here. All right, I want you to hold it here. We're going to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want you to hold it right here. We're gonna lift up 1 inch and down. So we head into micro movements. Micro movements really challenges us to hold and work those muscles. 2 to go. If we're shaking, that's okay. That means those muscles are engaging. Let's go and lift and pulse 1 inch. 2, 3, 4. Try to point those toes. And 6 and 7. And halfway there for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Let's try that again. We go out and up for 1, down and up for 2, 3, 4. Like a spring, you're gonna pop and lift. Good. Drop and pop. Good. 2 more. Last one. This time, I want you to hold it here. Push and pulse. Good. Good for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Up 1 inch and down for 1. Up and down for 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there. So just naturally bringing that hand up top is also going to work the shoulder here on the right side. 2 more. Last one. Tiny 1 inch pulses. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, great job. Halfway there for 8, 7. How's it going, team? 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it here. Heels are gonna come up and down. You can also alternate the heels for 3 and drop, for 4, halfway there, for 5 and drop, and 6. Perfect. 2 to go. 7. Last one. Hold it here. Nice big push and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, breathing, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, up 1 inch, and down for 1, and down for 2, 3, and drop, good, 4, how's it going, team? For 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7, last one, tiny 1 inch pulses, here we go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and we're halfway there for 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and time. Yay! Go ahead and shake it on out. Let's bring those feet inside. Nice work. We're going to be swapping over to the other side, but first we're going to give those legs a break and head into some core work here. Alrighty, so we're gonna head into our standing core. You are gonna come up onto the toes if you'd like. Otherwise, you can keep those heels down. From the side, it looks like this. We are heading into a standing crunch. I want you to crunch and engage that core, and then I want you to open and extend. Here we go. In 3, in 2, crunch down and lift. Here we go. We crunch and lift for 1, 2, nice. 3, and 4, halfway there. So again, from the side. Good. We're actively engaging. 2 to go. 7. Last one. I want you to hold on to it. Crunch and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1, and extend. Perfect. We're gonna tap that toe to the right side. Here we go into our obliques. I want you to do that full leg lift again. We're gonna be squeezing right here as you draw the right hand towards the right ankle, and we come back down. Ready? Here we go. We come up and drop for 1, up and down for 2, 3, 4, good, 5, and 6, perfect. Here to go. 7, hold it right here. Let's lift and pull up. 2, squeezing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, halfway there, team. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that right leg back. Let's go ahead and stretch it nice and long. Perfect. We'll go ahead and switch over to the other side. So movie magic. I'm going to just move my chair over here on this side. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the other side. So now we take the left hand up top, either feet connected to the floor or maybe they're lifted. Ready? Our standing crunch. We come down and then lift. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We crunch it down and up for 1, down and up for 2, 3, and lift. Good. 4, and halfway there for 5, and lift, and 6, and 7. Good. I want you to hold it right here. Hold on to that crunch and push and pulse for 1. Crunch and pulse. 2, and 3, and 4. Good. 5, 6. So it is a standing crunch. If I were on the floor and on the mat, it looked the same thing, right? It looked like the same thing if we were crunching on the floor for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Open and extend. Perfect. Let's tap that left toe out this time. Again, we're heading into our oblique work with a full straight leg. Here we go. We come up and down for 1. Lift for 2. Nice. 3, and 4. Halfway there for 5, and 6. Beautiful. 2 to go. Hold it here at the top, lift it, and pulse it up. 2. So I want you to actively engage. You can kind of see my shirt's wrinkling here on the side. That means that I'm really trying to engage my obliques. 2, 3, 4, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and take that left leg back. Perfect. Let's go ahead and stretch it nice and long. Great job. All right, so since we've swapped out the chair, let's switch over, okay? So now we head back into that nice big plie squat right here in the center, and then take that leg up top. All right, ready? In 3, in 2. Let me just make sure I'm trying to switch out my lights. You guys can see me better. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We come down and lift for 1, down and up for 2, 3. Maybe that left arm comes up as we work the shoulder for 5. Lift. 6, 2 to go. Last one. Hold it here. Lift it, pulse it. Point those toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and halfway there for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. We hold it here. Up 1 inch and down for 1. Up and down for 2. How's it going? For 3, 4. Ooh, I'm shaking. For 5 and 6. Keep that leg up. 2 to go. 7. Last one. Tiny 1 inch pulses. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Great job, team. Let's head back here in the center. Down and up. Here we go. Down and lift again. Here we go. We come down and up for 1. Down. Up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to go. Last one. Push and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Halfway there for 8, 7, 6, and 5. Last 4, 3, 2, we hold it here, up 1 inch, and down for 1. How's it going? For 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there, looking good for 5. We're breathing, and 6, perfect, 2 to go, 7. Last 1, tiny 1-inch pulses for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and halfway there for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. I'm gonna give you a tiny break. All right, shake those legs out. How you feeling? We're okay? Ooh, alrighty, so now we head into our heel lifts. And again, I want these nice and sharp. So come down into that plie or the squat. You're gonna drive those heels up, okay, like a spring underneath the heels. Ready? Let's do it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Heels go up and down for 1. Up and down for 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, 2 to go. Last 1, hold it right here. Nice big push and pull for 1 and 2. Knees out, keep that core nice and strong for 5 and 6 and 7. Great job. You're halfway there for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. We hold it right here, up 1 inch and down for 1. So think about how much an inch is as we head into these micro movements. Not very much. 4, that means a lot of control coming from the core. 2 to go. Last 1, and our tiny 1-inch pulses. Here we go for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, and 6, and 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done with those. Shake it out. Yay. All right, I want you to stretch it out here. So just shift it from side to side. Rework those inner outer thighs. Great job. Maybe face the wall or the bar or the chair, and you're gonna figure 4 the legs just like so, and shift it back. So that opens up the hip and the glute. Maybe grab some water here as well. How you feeling, team? Ooh. Alrighty, perfect. So we are gonna get into some more shoulder and back work here. Alrighty, I'm gonna have you hinge at the hips. Alrighty, so hinging at the hips, we're gonna get a little bit of upper body engagement here. Again, we don't need any weights here, but we're going to come up, and I want you to pinch right in between the shoulder blades right there. Okay, so again, hinging at the hips. We wanna keep the chest out and the chin out so that we keep the back nice, long, and straight. Okay, what we don't want to see is I don't want to see this rounded back. We want to make sure that we're actively engaged. So even with our chest is lifted, our back is still engaged just like so. All right, so from here, we're going to open the arms up, getting our mid-upper back to engage. In 3, in 2, open and squeeze. Here we go. We come up and down for 1, up and down for 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, perfect. I have 2 more here, 7, last 1, hold it there at the top. We're gonna lift and pull, so you're gonna slide, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, and squeezing that mid back for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it right there, friends. We're gonna go up 1 inch and down for 1, up and down for 2, up. Watching your back here for 4, halfway there for 5, and drop. 6, perfect. You have 2 more. 7, last 1. Keep that chest out. Ready? Tiny 1-inch pulls. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let's come on up. Great job. Shake it out. Perfect. All right, we'll take the palms up to the sky. You're gonna pretend like you have little golf balls in your hand. You're just gonna cup the balls just cup the hands here just a little bit, and we're gonna be circling forward. So forward, and then we're gonna head back, okay? So we're working those shoulders and those little rotator cuffs right here in the center. A big part of the shoulders is moving them in circles. So here we go. We're gonna circle 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. We're gonna go a little bit faster. Are you ready? Double time. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now slow backwards to the back wall. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, and we move it faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna go back behind you, then the palms are gonna flip. So we call these our back behind, back, and extend. For 4, halfway there. For 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7. Last one. Next move, arms up. We're gonna go back, back. So here I want you to pinch those shoulder blades together. I am creating a little rainbow with my elbows up and over. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it here. Goalpost punchers are next, in and up. We come down, we punch out, come in and up. 4 more, nice and slow. 3 more. 2 to go. How's it going? We don't need any weights to work those arms. Last one. Are you ready? We're going to move it double time in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, out, and in. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's it going? Punch it out with force and power. Halfway there. 8 more for 8. 7. Perfect. 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2, friends. Last one. Nice. So good job. Break out those arms. Perfect. Okay. We're going to give that upper body a quick little break. We're going to head right into our glutes. Okay, so we're going to stand here against the wall or the bar or our chair, and we're going to tap. We're going to bring our legs, our bodies all the way back. Okay, so we're creating this nice 90-degree angle with the body. From here, I just want you to tap the right toe back behind you, pointed toe here. From here, I want you to lift just as high as your body line. Okay, you can also go below the body line as well as we lift up and down. So we're going to be working our glutes and our hamstrings here. Also, your standing leg is going to be feeling it as well because it has to stabilize you down to the ground. So it's going to be working the entire time. If you need to let go and kind of shake it out, please do so, and then just kind of join us back at the center. All right, so let's start here in the center. Okay, walking ourselves on back with this nice big stretch. From here, we tap the right toe back in 3, 2, we lift up and down. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to go, 7. Hold it here at the top. Let's lift and hold up. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Halfway there. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Keep those arms long and straight. 3, 2, 1. We hold it here. Up 1 inch. Down for 1. Up. Down for 2. 3. Good. How's it going? 4. Halfway there for 5. And 6. 2 to go. Last one. We got tiny 1-inch pulses here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here. I want you to curl in. We're going to curl in, extend for 1, in and out for 2, 3, extend. Nice straight line still for 4, for 5, and extend. 6, perfect. 2 to go. From here, I want you to point the toe, lift it up to the sky. We're going to lift. 2, 3. How's it going? 4, 5, 6, try to point those toes, or maybe you flex the foot, that works too. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we hold it here, up 1 inch, down for 1, keeping the body straight. How's it going? 4, halfway there, I'm shaking. 5, and 6, beautiful. 2 to go. Tiny 1 inch pulses, and then you're done, friends. Here we go. Pulse it up. 2, punch it up, heel it to the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, great job. Halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk it in. Oh, shake it out. Okay, how'd it go? We're all righty? All right, shake it out. Before we head over to the other side, let's give the glutes a break and head into some standing core work. We're gonna take our fingertips right here next to our temples, so not behind the head, but right here next to our temples. We're gonna stand right here into the center. I want to challenge your body this time. So we're not hanging onto the wall or the bar. It's there if you need it though, okay? So if you need to let go and hang on, you can. But we're gonna crisscross right elbow to the left knee, coming in and then out. We switch to the left side, in and out. So just aiming for the knee. You don't have to touch the knee, perfectly fine. Also too, here's another option, okay? You can also bring the hands up and reach towards that opposite knee. Ready? 3, 2, right elbow, left knee. Here we go, we come up and down for 1, 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, 7, 8, 8 to go, 8, 7, 6, good, 5, and 4, good, 3, 2, 1, great job. Now we draw the elbow to the knee. Here we go. We're gonna come up and down for 1, up and down for 2, 3, and drop, 4, 5, 6, or here, 7, 8, halfway there. How's it going for 8? Drop, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, friends. Woo, last 1. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and rotate in the spine. All right, I am going to move my chair all the way over here, but that's just because I'm switching legs and I want my left leg to be the front leg that you guys see as we're doing those leg lifts again. You can always keep the chair or the wall or wherever, right where you are, and then just switch to the left leg, okay? All right, so let's head back into those back leg lifts here. Remember, we're here against the wall or the bar, walking all the way back so you have that nice 90-degree angle with your body line. When you're ready, we'll tap the left toe back behind us with the pointed toe, lifting up to the straight line and then right back down. Are you ready? In 3, 2, ready, friends? Here we go. We lift it up and down for 1, 2, 3, and drop, 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7, last one. Let's hold it here at the top as we lift and pulse it up, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, up 1 inch, and down for 1, up, down for 2, 3, and drop. How's it going? 4, halfway there for 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7, last one, tiny 1 inch pulses here for 1, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, and you're halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, are you ready to curl it in? We come in, extend for 1, 2, good, 3, 4, halfway there for 5, my chair is moving, 6, perfect, 2 to go, 7, last one. From here, I'm gonna flex my foot as I lift and pulse, like you're raising the roof with your heel for 5 and 6 and 7. My chair is moving. Good for 8, 7. There you go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it here. Up 1 inch, down for 1, up, down for 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there for 5, 6, 2 to go. 7. Let's do tiny 1 inch pulses. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6. How's it going? 7. Halfway there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Woo. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna walk it in, open, and stretch it out. Good job. Woo. Shake it out. Okay, so I'm gonna crisscross my legs. Since that was a really big glute movement, we're gonna crisscross again, figure 4, fit into it, nice big stretch. How we feeling? Hopefully feeling okay. All right, we're gonna be heading to the floor if you can. If not, you can have a seat in the chair as well. We're gonna get some core work here going. All right, so let me show you how it looks like if you wanna sit down in the chair. It's here. Okay, and I want you to go to the edge of your chair. Alrighty, you can do the core here by leaning back so that the back has a little bit of an angle to it and the feet as well. Okay, so we're gonna head there. If you're wanting to head to the floor for a little bit more for the core, we're gonna head here. Alrighty, so here on the floor, you can have a slight bend in the knee, or you can fully extend the legs. Again, you want that nice big diagonal in the back, 45-degree angle. From here, we're gonna draw the hands over the head and then come right back in the middle, okay? So in Pilates, we call these the earthquakes, okay? So what is gonna happen here is your core is your center part of your body, right? So we're going to challenge that center part here by getting you a little bit off of, a little bit imbalanced, okay? So we're gonna draw the arms overhead. You'll start to feel the core engage. And if you don't feel it engaging, you can lean back a tiny bit more, okay? Because that is our center point of our body, and that's what holds it all together. Ready? Here we go. We lift it up and down for 1, up and down for 2, 3, and drop. 4, halfway there, or 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7, last one. I want you to hold it here. Now take the eyes up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, how was that? All right, we're warming up that core. Let's do that again. But this time I want you to alternate the arms. So I'm going to draw my right arm back, keep my left hand in the center, and then we alternate and switch in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We switch it here. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and halfway there for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Both arms again. Look it up for 10, 9. Biceps right next to your ears. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and grab those hamstrings. Nice job. Woo, how you feeling? We're okay? Let's do those 2 exercises again. We're gonna take both arms up. Ready? Lean back at that 45-degree angle for 3, 2, both arms up and down. Here we go for 1, and drop. For 2, 3, 4, halfway there. For 5, and 6, 2 to go, 7. Last one, I want you to hold it there, eyes up to the ceiling. Hold 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and time. Oh, goodness. Ooh, how we doing? How's that core feeling? We're okay? We're almost there at the end. All right, let's go to switch now. This time I want the left arm up to the sky. Bicep right next to your ear. Let's alternate and switch. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We come up and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and halfway there for 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now both arms up. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Alrighty. We just have a couple more and then we are done, my friends, I promise you. All right, now let's head into some oblique work. All right, so let's go ahead and lean back into that 45-degree angle. If you're on the chair, you're still doing that same thing. This time, we're gonna bring the right arm out to the side. I want you to just gently tap the floor, okay? We're not resting the arm there. We're just opening, gently tapping. You don't have to tap if you don't want to, and then bring it right back in the center. So that way we engage the obliques and they start to kick in. All right, let's do 8 on the right side, and then we're gonna hold. Ready? We'll lean it back. 3, 2, 1. We go out and in for 1, 2. For 3, 4. Halfway there. Looking good. 5. And 6. 2 to go. Hold it here. Open. Look at that right hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We pick it up, shake it out. Woo, all right, same thing here on the left side now. Alrighty, so I'm gonna move this way so I can move my left arm. In 3, 2, lean back, left arm out. Here we go, we come out and in for 1, 2. For 3, 4. Halfway there for 5, 6, 2 to go. 7. Last one, I want you to hold it out there, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we come on up. How you doing? Just 2 more exercises to go. We go right and left again, and then I promise you we'll stretch out a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm heading back to the right side. Here we go, friends. Right side in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We head out and in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to go. 7. However, this time I want you to lift that left arm up and down. We come up and down for 1, 2. Surprise. 3. 4. Halfway there for 5. Looking at that right hand for 6. 2 to go. 7. Last one, lift that arm up. Hold it here, friends, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we come on up. Shake it out. Alrighty. 1 down, 1 to go. We do again the same thing on the left, and then I promise we are finished after that. All right, let's lean it back. All right, are you ready? Left arm in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We head out. In for 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. You got 2 more. 7. I want you to hold that left arm out. Right arm comes up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 2 to go. Last one. I want you to hold it there. Look at that left hand for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Yay! Oh my goodness. Oh, all right, let's come on here in the center, friends. Go ahead and grab a hold of those ankles. Maybe take yourself forward as we stretch it out here. Okay, how did we do today? All right, we headed into first those wide plie squats with our leg lifts, a lot of inner outer thigh work today. We did our standing crunch, standing obliques. We did some mid and upper back work, right? Standing and some shoulders. From here, let's take it on over. We did some more glute and hamstring work today with our leg lifts and our donkey kicks up to the sky. Then we headed into the floor and worked that core just a little bit more. All right, good. Go ahead and wag that tailbone. Let's tuck the toes under, shift the hips high, pedal through those knees. When you're ready, let's walk your feet into your hands or hands into feet. We'll rise on up slowly, one vertebrae at a time as we draw the right arm up and over. We did a lot of oblique work as well. So open up and stretch it out nice and long here. Whew, alrighty. I hope you guys are feeling all right. We got one more class here with me on Friday. So again, another bar class. We'll do some different exercises again. A little bit of the same as well. But great job. Give yourself a nice big round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. That wasn't easy today. I was shaking. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to sign up for the final class of this series with me, which is another Spring into Bar class on Friday. Same time, 8:15 Pacific Standard Time. And then I believe on Sunday, I'm doing a chair yoga class as well. But there's a ton of other classes that you can take. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye. Yeah. And this will be replayed again on YouTube through the Banyan Tree Women's Collective site as well. And hopefully we'll get it up there for you guys as well. I believe that the Monday class is up as well if you want to do it. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great one. Thank you for joining me today. Have a beautiful day. Bye.